everyone, it's Rachel and I'm here for another scrapbooking haul. I know, I've never done them a lot in the past, but apparently I can't stop shopping, so I want to share what I got with you, especially since it is the newer stuff that just came out for CHC 2017. Or Creative Vision, I think it's called now. I don't exactly remember. So I picked up all of my stuff from Paper Issues, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I got just 2 random packs of thickers, just because I like them and I can't say no to thickers. It's a sickness, I know. So I have these white ones called Cloud, and they are a puffy letter sticker. Just very basic, very cute. And then I also got this one, and I believe this came with the Pebbles lines that came out, and these are called Maggie, and they are an ombre aqua teal color, aqua more than teal. So I like those both very much. I'm trying not to buy the chipboard thickers. I'm failing miserably. I love the ombre look. So I went ahead and got them. Oy vey. All right. So the first line I picked up was the Oasis line from Create Paper. And what I usually try to do is just stick to 4 or 5 pieces of paper and then a couple of the embellishments. I almost never buy a full line of anything simply because for the majority of what I purchase, the colors are similar. Like even the stuff I bought here, I could totally mix some of these up. And I always end up using all of my paper up before I'm finished with my embellishments. Hold on, I'll show you an example of that. Okay, so here is what I have left of the Chamel Go Now Go collection. And this is what I have left of paper. And I purchased probably 5 or 6 pieces of paper from that line, and I have all of these, and then I had accidentally purchased 2 packages of this, and I believe I have something else too. Oh, I have the enamel dots somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I just put those in with all of my enamel dots. So obviously I still have quite a few embellishments left, whereas I could probably do one. I did a diagonal layout in case you're wondering how on earth I got a piece of paper that looks like that. So anyways, I don't know if you can hear, my dog is grunting. Apparently I'm interrupting her nap. Anyway, so I always end up with more embellishments at the end when I'm done with the line than I have paper. So I'm trying to be more thoughtful with my purchases as regards to the ratio of paper to embellishments. Okay. So, the Oasis line. So, I purchased these puffy word stickers, which I adore. The only weird thing is to get them, there's no like little pull thing to open it. I had to kind of rip the top off. This is like the worst packaging for scrapbookers I've seen in quite a while. So, there's like removable tape up here, you know, the kind you rip off. So, to get it open, you have to do this, and then you have to pull them out of the top, and that's how you get it open. A high Create Paper, you win for worst packaging this time around, gotta tell you. Okay, so obviously Oasis is vacation themed. Let me see, hang on one second, let me grab a piece of white cardstock. Okay, so here we go. We've got the best, weekend, beautiful, here, there. Oh, how cute would here and there be? Oh, so cute. Vacation, fun, trip, sunshine, favorite, celebrate this place. So obviously, and some couple of open hearts. So obviously, very usable phrases. But, oh man, that packaging is going to be a pain in the butt. Not fabulous, Create Paper. Not fabulous at all. Okay, then we have the stickers. And this is a double-sided 6x12. So we've got words and phrases and fishtail labels and labels. Some of the stickers are glittered, these leaves. Geotags, some hearts. The pineapple is glittered. I'll be totally honest, I don't tend to use pineapples, so I don't know when that'll end up getting used. But very, very cute. That's a cute pineapple. I don't know. Maybe I can find something like a welcome. Someone needs to move to my area so I can send them a welcome card. Cute hotel. And then down at the bottom on the back end is a whole bunch of word and phrase stickers. So a lot of the, not a lot, a couple of the lines this year have either a vacation feel or a very summer or Hawaii or Florida feel to them, in my opinion. Okay, let's move these, and I'll take care of putting them back afterwards. Okay, and move on to the paper. Like I said, I think I got 4 or 5 sheets of paper for each of the lines I got. All right, so the first one is called Coastal. Oh, I love these lined dots. So pretty. I'm sorry. For all of you who watch my videos, you know Xanthi loves to get up on my table, so occasionally a stray cat hair winds up on my paper, and it's annoying, but it's what it is. And then the back of it is a almost purpley navy with pink triangles, and the triangles have like a little line dot. A little line, not a line dot. Okay, there's a word that doesn't actually exist in the English language. A little elongated dot on each side of the triangle. Okay. Then we have Sunset. And I actually purchased 2 of these pieces of paper simply because I know for one I'm going to want to use this as a background. Now, I don't normally buy a lot of I don't usually double up on one piece of paper. I think I did so 2 more times in this particular Rachel Went Crazy Shopping purchase, but I don't normally do it. So, and I think actually one of them was a mistake, because I'm looking at it, and I like the paper, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, really? I bought 2 of these? The other 2, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I bought 2. I almost wish I bought 3, but the other one, I like the paper, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't really thinking I actually bought 2 of them. And the back side is a black and white wave. Very cute. And the reason I bought 2 is because I knew I'd want to use this as a background, and I do like the black and white wave, so I might want to use a chunk of that. Or I might end up using 2 of these as a background. Who knows what the winds will take to me. Oh, and then this one's backwards. It is called Postcard, and it has all these stamps on one side with all tropical patterns and pictures on them. And then the back side, as you already saw, is this ledger. I actually really like the ledger. So I don't know if we'll end up using it or not, but that's what really actually drew me to that paper. Okay, that's what I've got for Oasis. Hang on, and I'll be right back with the next one. Okay, next up we have Maggie Holmes' Chasing Dreams, and I actually bought 3 different embellishments for this particular one, basically because I found this particular package of stickers to be very usable for not just this line, but in general. There's a lot of phrases, and I'm a big fan of phrase stickers, and then a whole bunch of label stickers, and they're in colors that are very popular right now, from the teals to the aquas to the pinks to the yellows, and they're also colors I use quite often. So I bought this more to just go in my scrapbooking stash as opposed to necessarily to go with all of the Chasing Dreams stuff I purchased. Okay, so they're very cute, and they have gold accents to them on both the label stickers and on the phrase stickers. Okay, I like those. Pretty. All right, so then I bought puffy stickers because I can't say no to them. And this pink camera is so cute. Seriously, ridiculous. Okay. So puffy stickers, and then I bought the 6x12 stickers, and these 2 have gold foil on them. It's a very light gold foil, like They all seem to have a different tone to them. Like the Dear Lizzy ones have a rose gold, and the Chanel ones have a very muted gold. So it's interesting. Interesting choices. Okay. And then here's the back. I like the birds. I'm a bird sticker person. I don't quite get the bunnies. I know that's a lot of people like bunnies. I have no problem with people liking bunnies. Just bunnies aren't my thing. I'll be totally honest. All right, and then I got the thickers. And these are a mix of icons and words and labels and banners. And a couple of them like have the frame and then the heart chipboard piece. I'm sorry. This really looks like a headstone to me. I know it's supposed to be like a mirror or something, but it really looks like a headstone. Just speaking the truth. I love the gold bow. I have no reason for a bow because I don't have anything girly to do. So my dog or my cat will get a super girly bow on one of their lamps. All right, now it is time for paper. First up, we have Keepsake. It has this gorgeous painted, like oil paint almost mix of colors on one side. And then it's almost like a collage of paper strips on the other side. Very cute. Then we have this paper called Lovely, which is a black and white sketch floral on one side. And then a tone-on-tone aqua. It's almost mint aqua line. So not quite aqua, but not quite a true light mint. And then with a geometric pattern on it. Very cute. Then we have Be Happy with this cubed pink tone-on-tone color. The back side of this is deep aqua polka dot, but the polka dot is almost like it's chalk drawn in two different sizes. Very cute. Actually, I like it better than the pink side, the aqua side. And then we have this camera piece called Memories. This is cute. I like architectural drawings, so this is very nice. And the back is a blue and pink. It's the same rectangular chevron geometric pattern that's on the one called Lovely. Just blown up and then done in a contrasting color, the blue and pink, rather than the tone-on-tone color. All right, and that's what I got from Chasing Dreams. Like I said, I did a little heavier on the embellishments in this one. I just found them... Well, I can't turn down puffy stickers, and I found this to be usable over many lines as opposed to just being... All right, next up is Dear Lizzy's Lovely Day. Couldn't remember the name for a second. Okay, so we'll start off with the embellishments. So these are what they call mixed embellishment pack. So it's got, here, I'll go ahead and open it up just so I can show you the side view. Oh, look, it's got a pull thing so you can open it and take it out. What a novelty. So you can see they're all on pop dots. So even though this looks like a brad, it's a brad on a pop dot. And then we have buttons with the epoxy stickers in the center. So I like these type of mixed embellishment packs. Crate Paper's done them in the past where you get a couple of each different kind. And then there's also some enamel dots and some, oh sugar, like labels. So it really looks like a brad. I don't really care for the gold color. It's hard to see online what they actually look like. Not my favorite shade of gold, but you know, I'll live with it. It'll be fine. So, and then I really like, so as I was saying before, I really like these because you get a bit of everything as opposed to 30 buttons or, well, I could use as many enamel dots as you'll give me, but anything else, like, I like it when they have like, I subscribe to the Scrap Room, the Scrap Room scrapbooking kit, And one of the things I like about them is they give you just a taste of things. So you get like 3 pattern papers, and then maybe you get half of a die cut pack or half of a sticker sheet or a couple of embellishments from a pack that gives you 15. I'm not going to use 15 bows, but I appreciate 1 or 2. So for me, that's one of the reasons I went with the scrap room kit, because I don't necessarily want 30 of one thing. I did pick up the die cut shapes, and these have rose gold accents. So I'll go ahead and show you these. I don't necessarily understand the girl with the bun, but you know, I'll live with it. It has a hedgehog, so I'll be happy with that. More bunnies, but more birds. So you're not going to use absolutely everything in your die cut pack, but you know, I'll end up using most of it and I'll be perfectly happy. All right, the first one I got is called More Friday, and this is the one I accidentally purchased 2 of because I like the multicolor sketchy chevrons, but I didn't necessarily need 2 of them, especially with the back being this almost animal print with the pink, and then it looks like a dark blue. And I like it. It's fine. It would be great for matting a photo, but it's not something like, oh, I have to have this as a background, so I definitely want to get 2 of these. You know, I like it. It's why I bought it in the first place, but I'm pretty sure this was an accidental double purchase. Okay, next we have Foxy Friend. And I have a thing for foxes. I will be totally honest. I have no need for this paper. I just really liked it. I really liked the fox. And I just thought, you know what, I'll get it. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll just stare at it and pet it and we'll be perfectly happy. So we're just going to go ahead and click yes. All right. Back end of this is a navy piece, and it has kind of like a tone-on-tone chevron, but then it also has a very light aqua ivy print as well. Next we have Diamonds Forever, which has these multicolor watercolor diamonds. I thought it was really pretty. And the B side of this has tone-on-tone triangles. Then we have this large watercolor floral print. It looks almost like it was stenciled with watercolors, which I think is interesting. The back side of this, which is actually what I purchased it for. I know this is super pretty and everything, but this is what makes my heart beat a little fast, is the wonky grid in navy and white. I don't know why. It just totally does. Oh, I love that one. Everyone's waking up. All of my animals are waking up because I'm filming something and making noise, so I apologize. Then we have hot air balloons. Not my thing particularly, but I like the background of this. So this is one that if I'd liked the B-side, this is what I would have purchased 2 of, because I can definitely see me using this as an entire background piece. So if I had wanted to use the hot air balloons at all, I would have purchased 2 pieces. But I don't particularly care for hot air balloons, so I did not feel the need to purchase a second piece. This is gorgeous though. I laugh if this is the B-side, because this is beautiful. And this is called Up and Away. Sorry, probably should have led with that. Once again, bunnies are not my thing. But I adored the navy and white stripe in the sketchy watercolor on the back side. So once again, I really purchased it for the B side and not necessarily the A side. Just not a bunny person. I know that probably hurts some people's feelings, and I like bunnies, don't get me wrong. I just don't particularly care for them in scrapbooking supplies. All right, that is it for the Dear Lizzy collection. I am being very, very chatty, so I apologize. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, next up is the Amy Tangerine On a Whim line. Now, this is not my normal. This is definitely brighter than my normal color palette of scrapbooking, but my nephew does go to Florida every year, and I have quite a few photos still left to scrapbook of several different years of layouts, of trips, and I don't always have paper for it that I really, really like. I did like the colors in this, so I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and get some. I did, however, not get a lot of the embellishments, and because the paper is so bright, I am of the mind that I'd rather use more neutral embellishments. So the only thing I got were the chipboard phrase stickers called LOL, and it has a lot of words and then some hearts. So for those of you who watch my videos, you know I'm into the larger titles, or longer titles, I guess would be the correct version of that. So I thought this would work pretty well. Okay, so the first one is called Let's Flamingle, which of course is a play on words, and this is cute. I mean, I'm never really going to use flamingo paper, although my friend Sarah, she's had her birthday, and she was trying to foist off a flamingo embellishment on someone else, and then her sister bought her a birthday cake with a flamingo on it, so it's kind of funny. I'm like, oh, now she'll need to get this paper along with that flamingo embellishment die cut. Okay, I actually bought it for this side, which has the multi-tones of blue, in almost what, to my mind, looks like a tiki pattern. So it looks like, oh, sugar, what was the movie? Like, the beginning, it looks like I could do like a layout about Lilo and Stitch on this particular one. Okay, just rambling at this point. Let's move on. All right, next up is Shady Bunch, and I loved the ombre color, not ombre, but the rainbow color of sunglasses. I thought that was super cute. And then the other side is, that's why I'm looking, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little picture of what's on the back side. So I'm looking at this and thinking ombre, and then speaking and not saying rainbow. So I will most likely try to use this, like, cut off a piece vertically, because I do think this would be cute in a smaller size. Okay. Then we have Patchwork. I thought this might be fun using it behind a cut file. It's a little in your face just to use as this, and then I would be concerned cutting it out, having it not work to its best advantage. But I was thinking like a large cut file with not an intricate one, but one that's mostly white space with just pops of this coming out could be pretty interesting. So that's, I thought I would just give it a shot. The back side is a navy. Well, it is navy. I was trying to say navy and nautical when I meant botanical print on the back. Oy vey. Then we have All the Feels. Sorry, I realized I didn't say the name of this. This one's called Patchwork. And then this one's called All the Feels. And I like the words, I'll be totally honest. But then I saw the B-side, which were these strips of cameras in a sideways ombre. And I went, hello, my love. Yes, yes, I want to pet you very, very much. Yeah, I've been watching Midsummer Murders, which is a British detective show. And it's like 18 seasons, and I'm on season 13. And I have to tell you, I keep saying things like, oh, we should have some tomatoes. And, oh my goodness, he's going nutters. And what's the other one? Oh, mum. I have to talk to my mum. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm driving myself insane. Never mind making other people want to hate me. Okay, last paper for On a Whim is Full Bloom, and it's another large-scale floral. I happen to have purchased it for the back side because it is a black and white diagonal stripe. And the fun thing is this, is it's not like a 90-degree angle diagonal stripe. It's a much more horizontal diagonal stripe. So I thought this was really fun. It's also very dizzying, I will be totally honest. Whew. All right, let me clear this up. Okay, next we have Chamel's line, and I believe, yeah, it is called Little by Little. This one and one more, and then we are done. Woo! Yes, I did quite a bit of shopping. But as I said, I tried to stick to 4 or 5 pieces of paper per line. and then 1 to 2 in the case of Chasing Dreams. I did go for 3, but as I mentioned, I really thought that those phrase stickers and label stickers would work well across the majority of the lines I picked up. Okay, so for Little by Little, I got the sticker pack, and here it is in the back, and it's a mix of cardstock stickers, washi stickers, and clear stickers. So I'm going to stand up. So my voice may get louder. I apologize. So first we have some icon and phrase stickers in cardstock. And then we have these floral stickers, and these are clear stickers. And then we have another set of cardstock, and these are all label and journaling, and they are nice and matte, so they'll be easy to write on. Sometimes they have label stickers or journaling stickers, and they're shiny, and they're just a pain in the butt to write on. Then we have some washi strips. And then we have some washi, I think these are washi. No, cardstock, sorry. Cardstock icons and more label and journaling stickers. Then we have some more, we have ampersands, we have @ signs, and we've got hashtag or pound signs. And then a whole bunch of phrase stickers. Okay, higgledy piggledy, awesome. Oh, honestly. Speaking of English humor, or English phrasings. And then we have a clear mini tile sticker. And then we have a typewriter style alpha. I meant alpha, not sticker. Lordy. Okay. So that is it for that. I'm actually not a huge fan of this style of sticker, but I liked everything else, so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead with it. All right, sitting back down. Okay, then I got the Hello Joy sticker words, and they have one side in black and one side in white. And yes, they do have 2 speech bubbles that have words in it, like this one says smile on the inside, so you can actually like take out the letters and spell the word smile, and you can also have the outline of it as the speech bubble. So I'm thinking I could probably just make those into ovals, and I think this one has a heart. Yeah, it has a heart in it. I don't use a lot of speech bubbles. For those of you who are not a watcher of my channel, I do expound on my non-like of speech bubbles quite a few times. So, but we've got thanks, lovely, hello, joy, trouble, when in doubt. So, and then the other side, beautiful, best wishes, happy, dream, life, magic, love, and adventure. And then multiple sizes of stars and hearts. As I said, a couple of speech bubbles. So very, very usable. Okay, so now for paper. I think I may have purchased more paper for this than anything else, but not a huge amount. This first one is called Little Bit Lovely, and it has the multicolor chevron, which has a floral print, and it's very interesting because it goes from like a tone on tone in the pink to a multicolor in the navy, and then back to a tone on tone in the aqua, and then the white is a pure white, but it doesn't have the floral pattern in it. So it's actually a very interesting pattern. Okay, and the back side is a tone on tone heart pattern. Very cute. The next one is called Higgledy Piggledy, and I didn't just buy it for the name because I like the particular phrasing. I'm a big fan of triangles, so I thought this was really cute. Back end has a slight diagonal stripe of circles, and it almost looks like when you use the ends of toilet paper rolls for art projects. I don't know if you ever did that with like preschoolers or anything like that. And a tone on tone light aqua, and then a teal or a dark aqua depending on your vision. And then we have, sorry, I'm trying to get all my papers facing in the same direction as I put them away. Not that they're away, I'm just when I put them away, I'll want them all in the same direction. Next, we have Pint Sized Fun, and it's got multicolor and multi-pattern raindrops. And then the back side has a very mini polka dot of white on yellow, followed by Delightful Journey. And this has multicolor feathers. And the reason I actually got this is because it does bring a hint of purple into the papers. I wear a lot of purple. My best friend wears a lot of purple. We have a lot of purple things that wind up in our pictures. So when there's an opportunity to bring purple into my papers, I do try to do so. The back side of this is multi-pattern paper with using a, oh sugar, the words have stopped working. I apologize. A bunch of longer triangles or angled pieces at the end. Okay. And then we have one called Shine Bright, and I bought it for this side of the navy with the falling stars. It's very cute. And the back side has a white on pink tiny polka dot pattern. Finally, for Little by Little, we have Bear Hug, which has a rainbow colored wood grain on one side, on the A side, and the B side has a bunch of different patterned large scale polka dots. Okay. All right, we are almost complete. I do have one more to go, so we're going to go ahead and set that up, and I will be right back. Okay, last but not least, we've got Paige Evans' Oh My Heart for Pink Paisley, and we'll start off with a die cut pack. Now, I move all of my die cut packs into CD, DVD sleeves like this, so once I finish this video, I will go ahead and do that. So we've got some journaling pieces, some label pieces, a whole bunch of floral pieces, some word phrase thingies that says feel beautiful today, love your laugh, now is the new later, books and more books. It's lightly themed towards books, lightly themed towards either being a mom or just things you do around the house, stuff like that. So it's an interesting mix, but I really like the colors. I like her very bold color choices, this particular choice. Her last one, which was Take Me Away, had more lighter tones, and this definitely has more bolder tones to it with the teals and the navies and stuff like that. I also picked up the thicker sheet, and this has some books and floral pieces, and it definitely has a rosier gold for the foil on these particular ones. More birds. I like birds. That's okay. Love your laugh. I could cuddle you forever. Oh, it's got a critter. Yay. Sorry. And then bowls, t-shirts, jeans, top knot. Well, I could like cut off that and do jeans and t-shirt, but I don't do a top knot. I'm a ponytail chick. Hey, sugar. Oh, that's cute. Okay. You wonderful thing. That's very cute. I like that. All right. So first I have number 5, which is a patchwork piece on one side, and then it's sort of like an ombre, but what it is the polka dot pattern starts out very light at the top and works its way to being very bright at the bottom. So that is paper number 5. And here is the other one I purchased 2 of, and that's just because this is so pretty, I'm going to want to use this as a background. So this is paper number 17. And because I liked this paper on the back, I thought I might use this as a background itself, or I might cut it in half and use it or whatnot. I don't know, but I really liked the other side, so I went ahead and purchased 2. All right, next we have paper 15, and this has a whole bunch of different books, both open and shut. And it's got some, famous titles, Sense and Sensibility, A Little Princess, Emma, Fairy Tales, Jane Eyre, Little Women. So a lot of books that girls read either, when they're a tween or when they're a teenager. So very cool. The back side has kind of a blue purple tone-on-tone color of Wonky Stripes. And that's paper 15, I think I said. Venn diagram paper. I don't know why. I just thought this was awesome. Venn diagram paper. I was super excited to see this. I was like, ooh, I want the Venn diagram paper. And I apparently just like saying Venn diagram, which is paper number 14. And the back is an ombre in what looks like a light pink to dark pink watercolor. And my final piece of paper for the Pink Paisley Oh My Heart collection is paper number 2. And it has these hearts that go back and forth in multicolor. And then the back side has a light to dark teal ombre with a white chevron geometric pattern running through it as well. All right, folks, that is it for my purchase. I know, I got such a little amount. I can't believe I'm even doing a haul video. What's hilarious is it's not even everything I've purchased. I'm just not bothering to do a haul video for the other stuff because I bought a mystery box from the Ink Road and it hasn't arrived yet, so it's not here and I'm choosing not to show it to you. I can't believe I bought more stuff. Plus I've got my scrapbooking kit coming in just probably a week, so I need to get down to scrapbooking, people. I know, I promise I will start scrapbooking right away. Okay? All right, everyone have a good day. Flip me a thumbs up if you can. I'm sorry for the rambling. I am super over-caffeinated and having a good time looking at all my new stuff. Have a great day, everyone. Bye!